Welcome to the monthly meeting of the Oklahoma City Youth Council. The Youth Council is a partnership between the city and Leadership Oklahoma City. The 18 Youth Council members learn about the challenges of local government firsthand, and the program provides them with an effective, meaningful channel to influence decisions affecting their homes, schools, friends, and community. While serving, the members learn about local government, its components, processes, goals, and successes. The Oklahoma City Youth Council meets regularly throughout the school year. For an application or more information on the Youth Council program, call 463-3340.
All right, let's get started. Ward 3, today's your day, so we'll let you kick it off.
Good morning, Oklahoma. My name is Miguel Chavez, and I'm a senior at Western Heights High School. Today, I will be conducting the Ward 3 Commission Report. On January 25th, the Oklahoma City Airport Trust voted to adopt a joint resolution of the Oklahoma City and authorizing the adjustment of parking rates applicable to public pay parking facilities at Will Rogers Airport. Additionally, they approved Supplement Number 3 to incoming artwork loan agreement with Allen Hauser, Inc. to extend the agreement all the way through April 30th, 2017. Lastly, they approved a farm lease agreement with Ally Resource Group, Inc. to lease 2 acres of land for beekeeping and production of honey, 2 years commencing January 1st, 2017, all the way through December 31st of 2018. Thank you so much, and that concludes my commission report.
Hello, Oklahoma City. My name is Jenny Hoff from Western Heights High School, and I will be presenting your Ward 3 report. The finishing details on the 23rd Streetscape project are continued. The intersection at Portland is now open. Decorative signage identifying the area are being installed on light poles. Hopefully, a ribbon cutting can be scheduled for the March timeframe. The second item of interest is neighborhood resurfacing and sidewalk construction is happening in Hilldale, followed by several other neighborhoods. This is work to be done as part of the 2007 GO Bond program. The third item of interest is the 2017 GO Bond meeting will be February 2nd at Windsor Hills Elementary School from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Councilman Larry McAtee will speak at 6 p.m. The fourth item of interest is that the Ward 3 council election is February 14th. And that concludes my Ward 3 report. Thank you.
Ward 4.
Good afternoon, Oklahoma City. My name is Isaiah Caldwell, and I'm a senior at Crooked Oak High School. Today I will be giving you the ward report for Ward 4. On January 15th, a group known as Leadership Oklahoma toured the Tinker Air Force Base. Leadership Oklahoma is an organization created to give key civic leaders from across Oklahoma a better insight into military operations, as well as increasing understanding and building partnerships. Tinker Air Force Base will soon begin to celebrate their 75th year in operation. The celebration will begin on February 25th with a half marathon and 5-kilometer run. The race will begin at 8 a.m. in front of Building 3001. For more information or to sign up, visit www.tinkerliving.com. This February 14th, Ward 4 will elect a new councilman. The soon-to-be former council member, Pete White, decided not to run for re-election. This leaves the seat open to 4 other candidates vying to become the new Ward 4 representative. That concludes my ward report. Thank you.
Hello, Oklahoma City. My name is Dawson Garcia. I am a senior at Southeast High School, and I will be giving my commission report. Do you want to learn more about becoming a U.S. citizen? We will be hosting free classes to explore the steps of naturalization process. Tours will be available to provide lessons for speakers of other languages to learn English and civic needed for the naturalization process. This event is located at Southern Oaks Library, 6900 South Walker Avenue. There is no fee, but registration is required. Sign up through the event page at metrolibrary.org or call 405-631-4468. And that concludes my Ward 4 Commission report. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Oklahoma City. My name is Connor Olson, and today I will be giving the at-large commission report. On January 5th, the Bennett Event Center opened at the State Fairgrounds. The first event to be hosted there was the OKC Home and Garden Show, and it was hosted to great success. To all of you who have not yet seen this gigantic new building, I recommend you check it out as soon as you can. This is a major development to the OKC Fairgrounds because now we have one of the premier large event centers in the nation. The new streetcar project's groundbreaking will be on February 7th at 1:30 in Bricktown near the Melting Pot restaurant. Later this month on February 28th at 2 p.m., the first Senior Health and Wellness Center will open across from Putnam City High School. This is a great place for our older citizens to have healthy and active lifestyles through many different means. And that concludes my ward report. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Oklahoma City. My name is Elizabeth Cordova, and I'll be giving the at-large ward report. Starting February 7th, the Civic Center Music Hall will be showing the Broadway musical Pippin. They'll show the musical until February 12th. For all you film fans out there, from February 2nd to March 19th, the Oklahoma City Museum of Art will be showing the 2017 Academy Award nominated films. Admission is $9 for adults, $7 for seniors, college students, and teens, and $5 for children 12 and under. Tickets can be purchased online at www.okcmoa.com. Also, don't forget to vote for your city councilman on February 14th. The wards that are up for election are wards 1, 3, 4, and 7. That concludes my at-large ward report. Thank you.
Ward 5.
Good afternoon, Oklahoma City. My name is Trevor Davis, and I am a senior at Southmore High School. I will be giving the Ward 5 report. At yesterday's City Council meeting, Ward 5 Councilman David Greenwell was appointed to the Central Oklahoma Transportation and Parking Authority. Also, Councilman Greenwell will be holding a workshop for the 2017 General Obligation Bond at Pioneer Southwest Library on February 21st from 5 to 8 p.m., with remarks from Councilman Greenwell at 6 p.m. These come-and-go workshops will give constituents a look at community needs and benefits for project areas. Councilman Greenwell encourages all Ward 5 residents to attend this meeting. Councilman Greenwell has introduced a resolution to the state of Oklahoma to create a revenue task force to investigate spending of state tax dollars and eliminate budget shortfalls. This concludes my Ward 5 report. Thank you.
Happy February, Oklahoma City. My name is Sheena Nguyen, and I'm a senior at Class and School Advanced Studies. I will be representing Ward 5. Today, I'll be giving the Golf and Park Commission report. At the last Golf Commission meeting, it was addressed that the clubhouse at Earlywine needs more repairs. It is expected to be completely repaired in the spring when more funds are available. There has been an active push from the golf directors for feedback from golfers. So please go online at Oklahoma City's website to take the bond election survey today. In addition, there are still 5 more opportunities for commissioners and golf pros to make their feelings known about clubhouses improvements necessary to the golf courses. If you have any thought about any improvements such as irrigation systems and turfs, please attend one of these public meetings. The next 2 meetings are held on February 2nd and February 6th. There has been an approval of multiple school tournaments this spring. The Earlywine Golf Course will be hosting 2 U.S. Kids golf tournaments scheduled for this May 14th and September 10th, with both tournaments expecting about 80 players each. Additionally, the Trosper Golf Course will be hosting 5 school tournaments for the Del City Junior High girls and the Junior High boys on April 12th and 13th, and for the U.S. Kids Tour on June 11th and September 17th. On January 18th, Oklahoma City's Park Commission met to discuss information for the submittal of the Land and Water Conservation Fund grant application for a new adaptive baseball field in Route 66 Park. They also discussed the submittal of $240,000 Recreational Trails Program grant application for trail improvements at Martin Park Nature Center. In addition, the recommendation for a dog park to be located on the east side of South Lakes Park in Ward 3 has been approved. This dog zone will be approximately 10 acres, which is enclosed by fencing with separate areas for both small and large dogs. The estimated cost needed to build this dog park is about $1 million, but the funding is expected to be from various foundations, corporations, animal food companies, and private individuals. Lastly, the Boys and Girls Club is hoping to expand their space by an additional 2,500 feet to serve and attract more teenagers in the Oklahoma City area. That concludes my Park and Golf Commission's report. Thank Thank you.
Ward 6.
Good afternoon, Oklahoma City, and I will be giving the Ward 6 report. The Warren Spahn Awards Gala will take place on February 2nd at the Oklahoma Sports Hall of Fame. The gala will be honoring John Lester of the world champion Chicago Cubs and top baseball and softball high school coaches throughout the state. Prices range from $150 to $2,000. The famous opera, Verdi's La Traviata, will take place February 3rd through 5th with encore performances to follow at the Civic Center Music Hall. Tickets will range from $35 and is intended for mature audiences. The Harlem Globetrotters are back in Oklahoma City at the Chesapeake Energy Arena on February 4th to showcase their immense talents and bring entertainment to the whole family. Tickets and times will vary. Have a great February.
Good afternoon, Oklahoma City. My name is Juan Trujillo, and I am a senior at U.S. Grant High School. I will be giving you the Ward 6 Commission Report. In Ward 6, the Family Justice Center will be having their ribbon-cutting ceremony at 4 p.m. at 1140 North Hudson Avenue. The sale of the First National Building to the local developer, Gary Brooks, closed on January 11th, paving the way for development of the landmark property into hotels and luxury apartments. Another thing happening in Ward 6 is that the council anonymously approved the Wheeler District tax increment financing yesterday. Construction around the Ferris wheel sets to begin very soon on the first new neighborhood along the south side of the river. Thank you, and that concludes my report.
Ward 7.
Good afternoon. My name is Christian Coleman, and I'm a Ward 7 representative, and I am a junior at Millwood High School. On January 28th, Ward 7 Councilman John Pettis Jr. hosted a town hall meeting at St. John's Baptist Church. The main focus of this meeting was to inform constituents of Ward 7 about the 2017 GO bond election that will take place September 12, 2017. At this meeting, Councilman Pettis stressed that any and everyone should fill out the residential surveys, and these can be found at okc.gov/go. Other events coming up, don't forget, if you want to have fun, get fit, and give back, come out to the Cupid's Undie Run on February 11th from 2 to 3, very close at 210 East Sheridan Avenue. All proceeds will be donated to the Children's Tumor Foundation. And that concludes my Ward 7 report. Thank you.
Good day, Oklahoma. My name is Ishmael Gomez. I'm a senior at Santa Fe South High School, and I will be bringing you the Oklahoma City Zoo Trust Commission report. The Oklahoma City Zoo welcomes its newest member to the family. After a 2-year process, the Oklahoma City Zoo has welcomed 23-year-old female Sumatran orangutan Negara. Negara has made the long journey from Perth Zoo in Australia to Oklahoma City. And after that 10,000-mile journey, she is now here in Oklahoma City. Also, join Oklahoma City Zoo on Thursday, February 2nd, 2017 for Groundhog Day. The Oklahoma City Zoo does not have groundhogs in its collection as unbearable as it may seem. The two Grizzly brothers, Will and Wiley, take over and will be ambassadors for Groundhog Day. Guests will enjoy free chocolate and treats while they wait. Also coming up February 4th, 2017, from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. is the Zoo's We Heart the Animals program. It will be held at the Rosser Conservation Education Center at the east end of the zoo parking lot, and they will be making Valentines for loved ones. And that concludes my commission report. Thank you.
Ward 8.
Hello, I'm Matthew Loper from Crossing School, and I'll be giving the Ward 8 report today. On Thursday, January 12th, a meeting was held to discuss the recommendation to prohibit pedestrian use of the Bluff Creek trails. The committee voted to keep the trails open to pedestrians. A list of rules for the park was also submitted to the Parks Commission for review. A GO bond public forum was held on Saturday, January 21st to discuss the proposed 2017 bond program. The proposed plan is for $1.8 billion to improve bridges, streets, traffic, drainage, libraries, police, fire, economic development, and sidewalks. Paycom will be hiring 453 new employees for a total of $1.2 million. Smart Health will be hiring 150 new employees for a total of $225,000. Thank you, and this concludes my award report.
Hi, I'm Maxwell Bro. I'm a senior at Putnam City North High School, and I will be giving the Ward 8 Commission Report. The city has received a request from Clifford Farms to extend the Oklahoma City water system through the development to provide drinking water. We are working with the leaders of this neighborhood to create a special assessment district for consideration by each of the property owners. A majority of the homeowners must be in favor, and should they agree, the Oklahoma City Water Utilities Trust will construct the project and bill each homeowner for its share of the cost for improvements on the monthly utility bill over a 10-year period. Soliciting proposals for pricing to purchase approximately 190,000 rolling recycling carts, including delivery to individual customers prior to the start of the new every other week recycling program on February 1st, 2018. Finalizing specifications for the purchase of 100 miles of pipe for construction of the 10 Atoka pipeline in the coming years. Finalizing the proposed budget for the next fiscal year beginning in July 2017. Thank you. That concludes my commission report.
Ward 1.
Hello, Oklahoma City. My name is Isabel Gibson. I am a senior at Putnam City High School, and this is my Ward 1 report. The Ward 1 GO Bond meeting is scheduled for February 6th from 5 to 8 at Council Grove Elementary off of Council Road in Melrose. This is also a come and go meeting. We are encouraging citizens to provide input for the upcoming bond proposal through online surveys at okc.gov or on the Oklahoma City app OKC Connect. Also, funding from the 2007 GO bond will go towards the improvements of the Route 66 park. This includes Oklahoma City's first adaptive baseball field, which is going to be made out of rubber and will be intended to host leagues for people with disabilities. This is all currently in the design phase, but will be a great addition when it becomes available. Thank you, and that concludes my report.
Hello, Oklahoma City. I'm Andrew Rosalee, a senior at Putnam City North, and I will be presenting your commission report. Some highlights from the December Convention and Visitors Bureau meeting are at Chesapeake Energy Arena, the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus have retired their elephants and subsequently canceled the OKC show along with some other shows. At State Fair Park, they have received the keys to the new Bennett Event Center and held their grand opening on January 5th. This new facility is now 25% booked with existing shows. Also, here are some upcoming events that the CVB has helped bring to Oklahoma City. The Women's Collegiate Wrestling Association National Championships, which will be held on February 9th and go through February 11th, and it has over 4,000 room nights. The National Association for Developmental Education Annual Conference, which goes from February 24th to March 5th with over 2,700 room nights. And the OSSAA State High School Wrestling Championships, which will be on February 24th and February 25th, and has over 1,200 room nights. Thank you, and that concludes my report.
Ward 2.
Good afternoon, Oklahoma City. My name is Evan Bostick, and I represent Ward 2. I attend John Marshall High School, and today I will be giving the ward report on Ward 2. The first of 8 bond election workshops kicks off this week to get input from Oklahoma City on potential projects to be included in the city's 2017 bond election. The bond election is set for September 12th. Everyone is invited to attend in any of the come and go workshops. The first workshop takes place from 5 to 8 p.m. on Thursday, January 19th at Bishop McGinnis High School. After 2 days of 70-degree weather, it's back to winter reality. Thankfully, today will be a transition day to the cooler temperatures tomorrow. This concludes my Ward 2 ward report.
Good afternoon, Oklahoma City. Phoebe Osterman from Harding Fine Arts Academy here with your monthly Historic Preservation Ward 2 Commission report. At the last meeting on January 4th, 3 consent docket cases were heard, as well as 6 cases for individual consideration, and 14 administrative approvals were made. Next meeting is on March 1st at the Municipal Building, and the next workshop will be held on March 8th. New info on projects for the upcoming meetings have to be submitted by February 7th. There will be a special workshop held on February 8th from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. at 420 West Main Street, Suite 900. This concludes my Ward 2 Commission report. Thank you and have an excellent February, OKC.
Okay, thank you, everyone. We'll reconvene back at the conference room to hear Ward 3's report.